What's going on, everybody? Today is another day where we have to take several cars to Nagoya port, and they are on their way to the delivery to their exciting owners. Actually, one of them will be stored at Nagoya port until early 2020, and this Supra actually is going to be delivered to its loving owner waiting for his lovely Supra in Iwakuni, in Yamaguchi. Actually, his name is Travis. He's a USA military personnel, and he will be actually driving the car in Japan until the time when he will take the car back to the United States. Basically, this car is a 993 Supra SZ. It has 68,000 kilometers of genuine, accident-free, pretty much lovely car. Pretty much lovely car, and yeah, he purchased it. He will be driving it in Japan for a while before he will take it back to the United States, I think in 2020 or so, I think. But the car is all set. It has a JCI check-in to drive in Japan, taxes paid. So we are having the car delivered to him as everything ready, and he can just be behind the wheels on the same day of the delivery and enjoy his ride in his lovely Supra, of course. And only thing he will have to do is to have the ownership of the car changed to his name, and for that we will be providing all documents of the car, and it's gonna be like maybe 1 hour process at the most. So okay, so let me talk a little bit about the next car that I'm about to drive to Nagoya port right now, and let's check it out. This is 995 Nissan Skyline GTR R33, very rare color, gunmetal. So let me turn the camera here and I will be showing you a little bit of the car itself. The color of the car is quite unique. It's a dark gray. I think maybe 66 of them were made or so, I think. But it's the early 1995 edition. This car just recently been sold to our good friend from the United States, Ken, and he is super excited. We will be storing this car at our port yard until early 2020, and we will have the car shipped out to the United States once it is USA import legal under 25 years old rule. So I set up the plates for the car, as you can see, or dealership plates, and the car is all set to be on its way. But a little bit about the car itself as well. Okay, as you can see, it's got a race T37 wheels. It looks pretty lovely on the car, and the wheels are pretty awesome as well. The color of the car is super unique, and it's got some aftermarket parts as well. Actually not the wheels, Nismo basically carpet, which is pretty clean condition as well. But looking at the car itself, Ken made a fabulous investment, I believe, on the car, and for his privacy reasons, I don't want to give you the price of the car right now, but we will be storing the car at our Nagoya port, and as you can see, the interior of the car is also pretty clean as well and well kept. And once it's a USA import legal, we will have the car delivered to him, to his front door actually. And I can't remember which state he was from, but hey Ken, if you're watching this video on YouTube, shout out and let us know which state you are from, so that our other followers will be able to, you know, get to know you a little bit as well. But this car is accident free. It's a pretty lovely condition car. It drives absolutely beautiful. I will be driving it right now inside the car, and you get to see how lovely the performance of the car itself. And let me open up the door. It's all set. Here it is. Here we go. We pull up the okay, we're good to go. Here we go. So let's go. As you can see, the performance of the car is nothing than fabulous, because I used to drive this car time to time at our we were storing it at our shop actually. Whoa, it's a little bit dangerous me holding that camera and driving the car, but yeah, the acceleration of the car is really beautiful as well. And little bit, if I tell you a little bit about the market for the R33 GTRs, especially 1995 edition ones, they are becoming really expensive in Japan, because as you can understand, they are becoming USA import legal in about a year from now. And to tell you a little bit about Nissan Skyline GTRs, let me stop here at this convenience store and get a drink for myself, and I'll be telling you a little bit about the market for these cars and share you my knowledge of basically knowing what I know, so that it might be helpful if you are planning to get one of those cars for yourself. Here I got my drink. It's a cafiore, so it's a lovely drink. I love it. I love this drink in Japan, and I get to drink it all the time. So I left the engine running on the car, but let me sit down and turn the camera to my side and let's talk. Okay. Oh, let me put the seatbelt on. Yeah. Okay. I didn't put the seatbelt on just earlier. I'm in trouble. Police catches me here or something. Okay, so I'm all set. It's pretty cold in Japan, by the way, guys. If you are not from Japan, it's December, and this time of the year in Japan starts getting quite cold. Okay, so basically, looking at the sheer numbers as well, Nissan manufactured more than 44,000 Nissan Skyline GTR R34s, and when it comes to GTR R33s, Nissan manufactured only 17,000 some hundred, basically 17,000, almost 1/3 of R32s that Nissan manufactured, right? And just to point that out, R34 GTRs, which is the most iconic GTR Skylines of all, manufactured was 14,000 or so in numbers. So it's almost similar numbers for R33, R34s. And as you can understand, R33 GTR is the next generation GTR for GTR 32s, and a lot of people in Japan prefer R33s to R32s, of course, because it's next generation, and they used to be almost twice expensive than R32 GTRs, but because of the United States market opening up under 25 years old rule, United States starts sucking up all GTR 32s available in Japan. And over my experience of being in the automotive industry, price of R30 GTRs tripled or quadrupled in Japan. 5 years ago, when those cars were not USA import legal, you could get one really nice R32 GTR for $10,000 in Japan. But now you got to be looking at $40,000 if it's a low mileage, clean, accident-free Nissan Skyline GTR 32. So that's how much United States sucked up all the cars that are available for sale in Japan. And since, as I said about the numbers, since the GTR R33s were almost almost 3 times less in number of productions, and they are very rare already in Japan, what I personally believe as an expert in the field is that the price of these cars will start going up, and they already start going up. It's quite rare for us right now to be able to source a R33 GTR in the year 1995. We have 3 customers, 2 from the US military personnel, and 1 from the United States, who want us to basically source them clean, very good condition GTR 33s. They place a deposit on us as well. And if you've been looking for, I've been looking for more than a month right now, trying to source them the right car that I think is highly worth it for making an investment, So that's why I believe that the price, because of there's no production and there's endless demand for these cars, I believe that price of GTR R33s will be going up even substantially compared to it right now. In Japan right now, you have to be looking at around $30,000 for a nice R33 GTR, clean condition and accident free and everything else, and average mileage maybe up to 100,000 kilometers or so. But they are going up. They used to be maybe 20,000 even 2 years ago. But now they are almost 30,000, and because there's no supply for the cars, I predict the car to be even $40,000 a year from now, once they start becoming USA import legal. Maybe even more than that, of course, for accident-free, rust-free, clean condition GTR R33s. So and again, there are fucked up condition ones as well, accident, rusty and fucked up, and you could get those ones for much cheaper price. But us as a professionals in the field, we focus on only a clean GTR Nissan Skylines, and whenever I sell you the price of the cars, please make sure to note that I'm talking about the clean ones, you know, rust-free, accident-free mostly, and condition, like a good condition ones like that. Again, we have a number of customers from the United States who we have been basically storing R33s and R34s as well in Japan for them, and we offer outdoor and indoor storage. And in the example of this particular GTR R33, we are offering outdoor storage for our great friend Ken, and we will be storing it at our port yard until about January 2020, I think. So it's about 13 months from now, and we will be shipping out to him to the United States once it's a USA import legal and 25 years old rule. R34s, I'll tell you a little bit about those cars as well. You cannot find a proper R34 at a proper price anymore in Japan. And our shop, Garage Defend, we specialize in Nissan Skyline GTR R34s, and compared to 2-3 years ago, they became so rare. I mean, we have a number of USA customers who are storing R34 GTRs with us already, and we have a couple of them who already placed a deposit to asking us to source the car for them, and we've been looking for them. I've been looking for white 999 Nissan Skyline GTR R34 for a USA customer who wants to store for 6 years in Japan for the car. I cannot find one within his budget, and it's become that hard to find that cars. And personally, I believe that our 33 GTRs are quite a great investment to make at the moment. And I personally own one 995 R33 GTR. It's not only for investment, of course, it's a part of it, me owning it, but it's also a great experience, travel experience to drive one of those cars. I prefer R33s compared to R32s, and don't get nothing offensive for R32 lovers out there, but oops, what's that? One second. There we go. Yeah, and yeah, they are not only lovely experience to drive the cars, but they are also great to actually have them as an investment as well, because they are going up in value. So me driving the car, let me show you the other side of the road and show you the acceleration of the car, just to give you an example. Okay, let me stop at this and turn the camera to the other side so that you get to see the view out here. So we are a little bit stuck at the traffic here. I love the acceleration of this car. It's beautiful. You gotta drive it on a highway and where there are not many cars and wider road, and it drives really beautifully. Acceleration and whoa, there you go. Acceleration and everything of the car, performance and everything, it's just amazing. Nothing less than a fabulous, I would tell you. I tell you what, let me let this car go away a little bit further, so that although the road is a little bit too narrow here, I'll try to show you the acceleration of this car. Here we go, so that you get to see what it is like it to drive a GTR R33 in Japan. There you go. Let's go. A lot of you guys ask me to make a movie and explain a little bit about the storage, how it works and everything else. So let me tell you a little bit about the storage that we offer at our shop. Now, whether you purchase it from other dealers or from our shop, preferably of course, or from the auctions, we at our shop offer you indoor and outdoor storage for the car. Indoor storage costs $200 a month, and outdoor storage costs $75 a month. Of course, both of them include car basic maintenance of a car, you know, running the engine, making sure everything is cool, you know, and time to time moving the cars and washing them and everything else. So basically everything is simple, and we offer those services, and mostly for the customers who are contacting us from the United States. And to give you an example of a car, I'm driving one right now. This GTR R33 won't be USA import legal until February 2020 or so, I think. So considering the fact that right now it's December 2018, we have to store this car for 14 months before it is going to be USA import legal. What we will do in that case, depending on the budget of a customer, we offer a storage. And for this particular GTR R33, we are offering a outdoor storage for the next 13 months or so, until the car becomes USA import legal, and we will ship out the car to the customer once it is USA import legal. So while storing a car at our shop, we take full responsibility on everything as well, and we take care of the car and make sure that it's in good condition and everything is done right to the car. So that's one thing. And some people ask me, hey, do you cover the car if it's outside or stuff like that? Basically, to make it short, any cars that we are storing inside, we put a cover on top of it. Of course, we move the cars, wash them as well time to time. And any cars we are storing outside, basically at our yard, we do not put any cover on top of it. Basically, not covered. The car stays as it is, just like you park the car at your what do you call it? You know, yard or wherever, parking lot. So that's a little bit about the storage. And some of the customers the other day would contacting me saying that, hey, like, I found a really beautiful car available for sale in Japan. Would you buy that car for me and store it? We definitely do that as well. If you find a car, or we can help you find the right cars as well, the ones that are not available in inventory. If you find the right car for you and you are interested in proceeding with the purchase of that car, of course we can help you to purchase that car, bring a car to our shop and take care of its maintenance and store it at our shop. And once it's USA import legal or wherever you want to import it to, we can have that taken care of, export and deliver the car to your country. And again, if you are buying a car not from our shop, there's a little bit of a fee for that, because again, as a business, we have to be a little bit we have to make a little bit profit to stay operational, you know, and makes sense if you think about it. And yeah, we offer that services as well. And if you're somebody who wants to buy from different dealers, we can definitely offer you that service. Now, as for the auctions, I made several videos, me going to the auctions, checking out the cars and trying to bid on the right cars with a, you know, how much worth it and everything else. But we offer auction service as well, and we offer auction service for end users as well as a lot of dealers as well. And we bid on the cars on their behalf, we inspect the cars, and once we win from the auction, we basically take care of everything. So just to make it short, if you're from Canada, from the United States, from Europe, anywhere, as long as you have the funds ready, we will take care of everything for you. You will have only thing you will have to do is sit on at your home in front of your PC and give us the instructions, what kind of car you want, how you want it, and check out the cars that we send you as an offer, wherever, whether it's coming from our shop or from other dealers or from auctions. And once you like the car, we will give you even further information on that, and once you're ready to proceed, we will take care of everything of that car. And basically purchase, bring it to our shop, maintenance, fixing whatever needs to be fixed, delivery to the port, getting ready to export paperwork and everything else, and having that car delivered to any part of the country. Basically, let's say if you're from the United States, since most of our clients are from the United States, whether you are in the East Coast or West Coast, we can take care of the delivery of the car until that port of your request. And if you are somebody who doesn't want to be involved in the import and titling of the car as well, we have agents in the United States, import agents and dealers. They will take care of everything for you, of course, at a very competitive prices, and because we request our partners to give us the best price that they can, and we offer you everything at a very competitive price. By the port side already, and about a kilometer from now I'll be stopping at a gas station where I will have to wrap up this video and leave the car at our port yard where it will be stored until it's going to be delivered to our great friend Ken in the United States. So here I am nearby a port, and I stop at a gas station, and before I just leave the car at our port storage yard, I want to make a quick round video of the car for you guys once again. So this is basically as I said, 995 gunmetal basically color, very rare, dark gray color, Nissan Skyline GTR R33, and this is going to be stored in at our basically port side yard until it's going to be USA import legal 13 months from now, and we will be having the car delivered to our customer Ken, who is excitedly waiting for his car's delivery in the United States. If you are one of those guys who would like to basically purchase one GTR 33 or even R34 GTR, you know, and if you are in the market for one, please feel free to email me or give me a phone call or make a message me directly, and I'll be more than happy to actually help you to source one of those cars just like this in the example of Ken. And if necessary, we can again provide you indoor as well as outdoor storage for the car itself, and we will take great care of the car. Market muffler, by the way. We'll take great care of a car until it is delivered to you in the United States or any other part of the world, actually, if it is necessary. So this was me, Dostan from Garage Defend, with you guys, and thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I love reading comments, and please feel free to let me know what you think about the car and everything else. And if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you guys. So thank you, and see you in the next video. Cheers.